3 emergency overdose prevention sites, including one here in Toronto that was scheduled to open over the next 2 weeks, will remain closed, at least for now. Today, Health Minister Cristina Howorun announced she was hitting pause on these locations while she conducts a full and thorough review of their effectiveness, although she concedes they do save lives.
There are some who believe that they're not as effective as perhaps other things could be, so I need to hear about that. I need to hear from some of the neighbors too, that some people are concerned about having more safe supervised injection sites in the neighborhood. I need to understand what their concerns are, or is it just NIMBYism?
There are currently 4 supervised injection sites operating in Toronto. The Parkdale location was designed as an emergency stopgap measure to help battle the city's ongoing fight with opioids. Instead, it will remain closed while Elliott completes a review of their work. It's a move critics are calling short-sighted.
The bottom line is that person won't ever have a chance to actually kick his habit and become a contributing member of society if he dies by an overdose. And this is the point. And not only do these safe injection sites and overdose prevention sites help people to avoid deadly overdoses, they also remove some of the street consumption and make neighborhoods a little bit less likely to have that kind of activity happening around kids and in communities.
This is comparable to announcing that all surgeries for people suffering from lung cancer will be stopped. I mean, that's what this is. This is putting a stop to life-saving health care that is supposed to be provided in some locations across the province over the next 2 weeks.
In just 11 months, there were over 15,000 visits to the safe injection site located at Yonge and Dundas. Demand in the west end of the core was increasing so much that the previous provincial Liberal government approved the emergency Parkdale location, and now there's a chance it may not ever open.
They were scheduled to open today. Staff have been hired, renovations conducted, vendors solicited. They've already received funding from the province. They were ready to go today.
Elliott says she plans to report her findings to the Premier in early fall, and that decisions on those locations will be made then. Now, CityNews has learned that some members of the Parkdale community are exploring their options and trying to find a way to open even without the government's explicit permission. Stay tuned for more on that one.